Okay, so last week we were talking a little bit about some of these changes that you're wanting to make within your internship or after your internship, rather, and really kind of finding where you maybe will be able to best serve populations you want to work with. So go ahead and give me a little bit of an update on how that's going and where you're at with that.
Well, right now I am 80% sure I'll stay at the VA.
Okay.
Because I was looking at just the income for other agencies, and being in the 20,000 range is not where I want to be. So to be effective and also get those clinical supervision hours versus the clinical work hours, supervision work, I don't remember. But to make sure I have the right supervision, I know I'll be under people who have my licensure. Okay. And that's one extra layer I won't have to worry about in addition to income.
Okay.
So I can kind of suck it up for 3 years. If I worked at AT&T for 4 years and I'll stay for 3, I can suck this up for another 2 to 3 to get, my license, my supervision credential. So I'll do what I love later.
Okay. So it sounds like it's kind of a strong value for you to have that monetary piece as well as the supervision.
Yes.
And so you sound like you're 80% sure, and that's definitely a change from the last time we talked. So why don't you walk me through a little bit how that process came through and when you got that information?
Well, yesterday I had a crap ton of time because apparently my clients didn't really need me yesterday. So I just surfed the web to see what the income was for people newly starting out, and $19 an hour or PRN at 35 is not PRN, but fee per for service was just not equivalent to 40 hours and a nice paycheck. And I also have considered calling Caleb from Greenleaf to see if I could do fee for service there, like in my spare time. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the full time at the VA. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you've gotten pretty close to making this decision regarding working at the VA. And that the monetary piece sounds pretty important to you.
Yes.
And the supervision to get through to that point where you could have your licensure, your supervisor licensure, and then, like you said, doing what you love later.
Yeah, and I need to move. Like, I just can't stay there anymore. It's annoying. So.
Okay. So you're
not
saying
there, as in my home, not the VA.
Got it. So you're adding kind of another little piece to that. You're looking to move from where you're currently living.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would take away from one of those obstacles that we discussed earlier of having that distance and the drive. Potentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's a big decision to sort of be closer to that decision. How do you feel about that decision?
I feel peaceful about it. So, yeah, I know I'm ready to move and to start renting out my house and just being able to pay off student loans, and I can't accomplish that on $20,000. There's no way.
Okay.
So, I mean, actually, I made less for the last 4 years. I could, but it's gonna be annoying. So, I just want to get it done faster.
Right. Well, and it sounds like it's not what you want right now.
Yeah.
You're looking for something more.
Yeah.
And potentially a little bit of giving in that, and some of those other values that you hold, to sort of place what you want in the long term in the forefront.
Yeah.
Okay. So, give me a little bit more information about how you were saying that you're potentially still thinking about the Greenleaf aspect of it and what you think that might look like.
Well, the VA is from 8 to 5. Greenleaf hours I think ends at like 8 o'clock. So if I wanted to work from 6 to 8 or on Saturday, those are options. So yeah, so I'm thinking maybe picking up a Saturday or something would probably be best, and maybe one weekday.
Okay.